This video will guide you on establishing a remote project supervision and monitoring and evaluation system using KoboToolbox. KoboToolbox is a suite of tools for digital data collection and analysis, useful in various contexts, including humanitarian and post-conflict environments. To follow along, you will need a laptop with internet access and a GPS-enabled smartphone or tablet. We will cover creating an account, building custom forms with location and multimedia data, sharing forms, accessing questionnaires via different devices, and the Kobo Collecte app, exporting data, and basic analysis. First, you need to create an account. Navigate to http://www.kobotoolbox.org/ to get started. Once on the website, type the address into your browser and click on Get Started. Select Sign Up or Log In under the title Researchers, Aid Workers, and Everyone Else. Be sure to use the right account option. If you do not have an account, click on or create an account below the Login button. Complete the registration form with all required information and click Create Account. After you see this confirmation page, check your email account for the activation link. Open your email and find the message from support with the subject, Activate your KoboToolbox account. Click on the long link in the email to activate your KoboToolbox account. Now let's familiarize ourselves with the KoboToolbox site. This is the KoboToolbox homepage after logging in. From here, you can create new projects or find existing ones. To return to this page later, navigate to kf.kobotoolbox.org. Click on the initial letter in the top right corner to access account options. Here you can change the site language or log out of your account. Click on the purple icon at the bottom right of the screen for help. You can ask questions to the KoboToolbox support team or find a link to the Help Center at http://help.kobotoolbox.org/. The Kobo Help Center provides advice and answers from the KoboToolbox team, offering resources on getting started, creating forms, and the question library. At the bottom left of the screen, you will find two icons for more advanced users, for legacy and source code versions, along with another link to the Kobo Help Center. Use the icons in the top left corner to switch between projects, which are your questionnaires, and the question library. Projects are the forms you create to collect data. In the library, you'll find commonly used questions and can save your own frequently used questions. When you create questionnaires, they are saved in the draft section of the projects page. Once completed, deploy the questionnaire, and it will appear in Deployed. Old questionnaires you no longer use will appear in Archived. Once you have created and deployed questionnaires, they will appear on your KoboToolbox account homepage. Information about each form, such as the number of submissions, will also be displayed. We will now begin creating forms, questionnaires, and surveys for data collection. To start, click on New, and then click on Project. Name your project and provide a brief description. Then, select the sector and country and click on Create Project. Once you have created a project, you will be taken to this page. The name of your questionnaire is at the top of the page and can be edited by typing in the box and clicking Save. Before adding questions, click on Metadata, Start Time and End Time. Select each metadata box and click on the Settings icon. Make sure all categories appear in the metadata box, then click Save E. To add a question, click on the plus button. Type your question and click Add Question. For example, here we are creating a text-type question. After choosing the question type, you will return to the questionnaire. Note the icons to the right of the question to access settings, copy, delete, or add the question to the library. Click on the Settings icon to open the next menu. In Settings, you can define the data column name, which is the Excel column title for responses. You can also add question hint text and make the question mandatory by checking the Réponse obligatoire box. You can also set a default answer if the enumerator doesn't provide one. Appearance lets you change the question's look, but this is advanced and not always required. The validation logic and skip logic sections are for advanced users. We will cover skip logic in the following slides. Here is an example using Select 1 with skip logic. We will illustrate how to create a question with a conditional dependency. A Select 1 question allows only one option to be chosen from a list. You can add as many options as needed by clicking +click to add another response. In this example, we have three options. If active is selected, an additional question is required. To set this up, select the Settings icon to introduce skip logic. Once in Settings, navigate to the left and select Skip Logic. Then, click on Plus Add a Condition. On the Skip Logic page, click Choose Question from List and select the desired question. Now, select the logic for Skip Logic. Here, we are setting the condition that as long as the responder answers the project name question, they can respond to the project status question. Make sure to save your questionnaire frequently. If you are finished, click X. You can review and edit your draft even after deployment. After clicking Plus Add Question, you choose the question type. This determines the question format on the smartphone and the data type you collect. Examples include number, date, select one, and point. The Select One type allows only one response. Select Multiple permits multiple answers. Text allows free-form text input. Number restricts input to whole integers. The decimal type is for numbers with fractions, like monetary values or percentages. Date allows calendar selection, while time allows choosing a specific time. Date and time combines both fields.